Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. Wherever you're joining me from in the world today, welcome, welcome, welcome. And dropping in this week, this is going to be a big week, I feel. These ones today, oh my goodness me, multiple messages coming through. They've said to me, come back to the light. And I feel as though it's because, particularly off these messages and cards today, beautiful souls, that the light is very much needed. It's obviously pouring in on the planet right now, this beautiful Christ light energy. For those of you that have not seen last week's message on 9/11, I honestly truly feel that as we get into these messages today, you will need to go back, or I would highly recommend that you go back and watch that message, especially if you live in America. And they guided me back this week, beautiful souls, to the signs of the times, and I can 100% see why. I feel there's going to be some big, big messages coming through this week. But the clarifiers they wanted me from the angel answers, and for those of you that have had guidance sessions with me before, those of you that have been watching my channel for a while, these are like time frames, right? So for a lot of you, you've been wanting to ask when. Now remember, I'm reading for the collective. These aren't personal guidance sessions, but beautiful souls, and you can already see and feel the energy in my speech. Is it broken? Right? It's already being disrupted, and I cannot make these cards up. These two were coming out in pre-shuffles last week, but they said no, put them back. Now, the 9/11 message, we were talking a little bit about America. I feel heavily that there's going to be big things happening in America, particularly over this next 5 to 7 months, beautiful souls. So not in fear, but to stay aware, stay prepared, stay grounded, stay in love, stay united. And this message today, as I said, it's a triple message. Your first card out today was number 36, Power Lines Energy. Now, as I said, this was coming out along with this next one in pre-shuffles last week. And you would have heard me talk about this in the 9/11 message, that if they come out in the cards, that means the angels are saying, ding, ding, ding. There is sooner rather than later going to be things happening, especially to those of you in America. And I'm not excluding the rest of the world here, beautiful souls. But again, heavy on America. Number 36, Power Lines Energy. So the first thing that I got was obviously everything is energy. We are all energy. We are all vibrating at a certain frequency. The power lines for me, first and foremost, is we are all linking together right now. We are all in this community together. We are all one. This is all about uniting together. And I heavily feel that for certain things, and there may be three big things because they're going 1, 2, 3, right? Maybe popping off sooner rather than later. And I know that a lot of you are awake, you're aware, you understand the bigger agendas that have been playing out, particularly since 2019, and all of that stuff that went on. They're just saying loop. And I heavily feel there is going to be a loop of these things reoccurring again across the planet. And they're already trying, beautiful souls. They're already pushing certain agendas. But particularly for those of you in America coming into the election time, power lines, especially disruptions to your power networks, because your clarifier was lightning bolt disruptions, right? The lightning bolt hitting the plane. So even airlines being disrupted, beautiful souls. But anything to do with your power grids heavily coming up right now. And again, beautiful souls, we're not coming from fear. But again, if I promised them and I said, if you bring them up in the messages, I will talk about them. And this is double confirmation today, beautiful souls. I mean, storms, they're just saying storms ahead. Now, again, as I said, we are not coming from a place of fear. This is more so for those of you that need to be prepared. Your clarifier from the angel answers, which was absolutely beautiful, was helpful people. Now, I took this two ways, as in the angels obviously all around you at this time, making sure that you are provided for, making sure that you are safe, you are protected, but also helpful people talking about uniting beautiful souls, what has been lost on this planet. Remember, they're just saying the great divide. They have tried for a long time now, but especially since the last big thing, the big C, right? That time frame, the separation and the division, and it has been getting worse. It has been ramping up a notch, they're saying. They do not want us uniting, right? Which is why I was saying these power lines linking together, because we are more powerful together than we are standing separately. Beautiful souls. Let's get into these messages and we'll see what comes up. So power lines, number 36. I'm going to say it again. These number codes could be significant for one or some of you. Energy constantly flows through power lines and provides a vital source that is easy to take for granted because it's just there. And this is why I'm saying about the power grids, especially in America. They're talking about a lot of cyber attacks coming in for those of you over there. I mean, look, we're in Australia, beautiful souls. We have had multiple cyber attacks. You know, some of them big, some of them not so big, but let me tell you, they are going to keep ramping up. Now, for those of you, again, in America especially, you know, the elections, and you know, I'm not going to talk politics, but I am going to say this, beautiful souls, that they do not want those elections going ahead, as in you guys going to the polling booths and voting it with your feet, as in not electronically, beautiful souls, right? So there could be disruptions. Now, your power grids over there are linked to absolutely everything, and I believe there's like over 7,000 power grids in America linking everything, right? Look at this. Here we go. Here's these blockages. Again, this was coming up last week, no word of a lie, right? That link your fuel supplies, that link your depots, that link your transportation around the country, that link your computers and communication, that link absolutely everything. So if they go down, beautiful souls, lightning bolt is suddenly, right, out of the blue type energy coming in here. Be prepared, beautiful souls. Are you prepared for that? Your banking systems, beautiful souls, are, if you are digital, especially, and you do everything by card, I would be highly recommending that you have cash on hand. That is completely up to you. You can completely ignore these messages, beautiful souls, but heavy on this coming in the next 3, 5 to 7 months. And I feel sooner rather than later, provides a vital resource. And this is why I was saying energy and power lines power virtually everything in our day-to-day lives now, beautiful souls. Without electricity, what would happen? You know, if you didn't have electricity for days or for weeks, beautiful souls, how would you actually survive? How would that look for you? What do you need to have in place as preparedness, not in fear? Think of your energy in the same way as it runs through your body. So this is why I'm saying we're not in fear here, but we are staying aware and prepared. It is important to take note of how you feel and where you are energetically. Have you been feeling tired or overreactive? And again, that is the collective right now. A lot of people are overreactive, right? This is why I pick up a lot on collective energy. I was feeling quite drained last week, beautiful souls. I had almost like a head cold coming on the Friday, and went into the weekend recharging in the sun, fresh air, grounding barefoot at the beach, you know, in the park, etc. So again, we need to be aware of the energy that we are in right now as well. This could be a sign of an imbalance, and this is what's happening in the collective. And we are all, right, us beautiful light workers, however you want to reference yourselves, beautiful souls, we have been the ones that have been pumping the power into this collective energy grid all over the planet. Are you starting to feel depleted or tired, or are you feeling recharged? This could be a sign of an imbalance that could easily lead to burnout and a loss of your own power. So being careful where we're putting our power and our energy into. And I talked about this last week in the message on boundaries. Having clear, defined boundaries at this time. It doesn't mean, right, cutting everyone off. It just means, beautiful souls, that you need to be strong in your own energy reserves first before you start giving out to other people. On the other hand, proper rest and energy work can balance and recharge you. So for some of you, this is your message this week. This is your message today. If you've come out of the weekend, or you've been feeling or starting to feel depleted, right? So again, we're all in different pockets all over the world. We're all there. We've all been planted there for a specific purpose and a reason, right? To bring light, to bring this Christ light, to bring this love and unity, to bring this higher frequency into these places and spaces. Because look at the sky, right? It's not bright and sunny. There's no big fluffy clouds there, beautiful souls. This is like, they're just saying dirty energy, which is, as we know, what a lot of power grids and power lines, you know, these 5G towers, etc., this is what they give off, is dirty, low vibrational frequencies. You may live around them, as I said, clearing my energy as I speak. This card is also a reminder that energy is ever present and connects us all. What did I say at the start? This is about us unifying at this time, coming together. And again, beautiful souls, for those of us that know and understand what may be coming, and I feel not even the maybes is coming at some point, and I feel very soon, that we must go back to being like a community again. Remember the great division. Many of us don't even know our neighbors anymore, right? They have taken that unification out of society on purpose. Surround yourself with those who complement and reciprocate your energy. What did I just say? You may also be a source of empowerment for others, which can lead to fulfilling connections. We are all uniting. Look at this beautiful Christ light pouring in on you, beautiful souls, attracting your soul tribe and your soul community at this time. You are also, they're just saying, going to be a beacon of light for others who may not understand what is about to transpire on the planet, especially when it happens. Energy is tricky. We know, beautiful souls, that the dark side, the nefarious, have been manipulating energy for eons, right? And this matrix system, this false system, is breaking down in a very rapid and a very big way. And you've heard me talk about it. Those of you that have been with me a while, about tectonic plates. I have been saying this for months and months. This year is going to feel topsy-turvy. There's going to be waves of things happening. It's going to get weirder and crazier, beautiful souls. They're just saying a culmination. There has to be, you know, these big things popping off. They will also be like a reset for many things as well. It is important to check in with yourself to be able to make that distinction. So what you're feeling may not actually be your own. This is why I talk about collective energy. Is it mine? Is it theirs? Or is it the collective's? They are the three biggest questions you can ask yourself right now. If you are feeling this weird energy in the air, if you are feeling a little bit drained and depleted, beautiful souls, if you're feeling great and you're pumping out beautiful light, stay in that energy as much as possible. Follow the flow as it crisscrosses your body like power lines through a city block or country road. And they're just saying city block. For some of you in America especially, and it doesn't mean this is not going to happen elsewhere, but heavy on America right now, beautiful souls. If you live in big cities, or if you are connected to power grids that are connected to big city grids, then just stay aware and be prepared, beautiful souls, right? Additional meanings, beware. 1515, when I just looked down, I don't know, we'll go look that up. Beware of burnout, look into energy healing, mood swings, and an energy boost. So that is basically anything and all things right there. That they're just saying mishmash. That is a mishmash of energies. Burnout, looking into energy healing, mood swings, and energy boosts. They're just saying power surge. Some of you may get these massive power surge, beautiful souls, that come through your body, and you feel amazing, but then it may drop or deplete, right, over the next day or the next 24 hours, or you might be going from highs and lows. There is a lot of light hitting the planet right now, but there is also, right, a lot of dirty energy and energy manipulation happening at this time. Now, number 41, disruptions. This is why I'm saying whatever's happening, beautiful souls, it is going to come like a lightning bolt, and people are not going to be prepared. It is going to be a suddenly. Now, it has hit, right, or virtually just missed. You could take it either way. This plane, beautiful souls, this could be bringing down airports, delaying flights, travel in some way, shape, or form, right? So again, not on the fear factor, heavy on the prepared, right? And being open and just staying aware of your surroundings. Disruption, like a flash of lightning that illuminates the night sky without warning. This card wants you to not just expect the unexpected, but embrace it. And I feel, beautiful souls, this is not just an if, this is a when, and this is a suddenly. This could be, they're just saying 36 and 41. This could be between the next 36 to 41 days, beautiful souls. In 36 days, in 41 days, 36 and 41 could heavily be signifiers for one or some of you, right? So take these as they resonate and leave what doesn't. Like a flash of lightning that illuminates the night sky without warning, this card wants you to not just expect the unexpected. You are going to be walking around, or people are going to be walking around, beautiful souls, and bam, it's just going to happen like that. Whatever this is, but I feel heavy on communications, travel, power grids, etc., electricity, those kinds of things, right? But embrace it. The unknown and unanticipated, cause many people to fear the worst. This tells me that big things are about to pop off. I mean, confirmation. I've known for a while, beautiful souls, there is going to be some big things. I've talked about this subtly through other messages, but that is not always the case. This is a card of events happening suddenly, out of the blue. What did I just say before? People will not be expecting it. So this is why I'm saying they're giving me heavy on the stay aware and be prepared, beautiful souls. Cash out. Having maybe some little extra supplies at home, food supplies, beautiful souls, right? Petrol, gas, whatever you call it in America. Travel. Anything to do with communication, laptops, being able to recharge your phones, electricity in your homes. What have you got prepared? Because this is big, beautiful souls. This is a big thing. This is not just like something that happens and it's just small. It's a couple of hours. It's half a day. It's 24 hours. I feel this is big. Now, this could be 3 days or 3 weeks, beautiful souls. There's 3 power lines here. This could be 3 separate events. A single sentence can reverse or can reveal information that changes everything. Or you could turn around and have a life altering experience right on the sidewalk or in your own kitchen. For some of you, it's going to be where you are when these things happen. And I feel, beautiful souls, you're heavily protected, right? You've got God and your guides and your angels taking care of you. This is why I say stay heavy on the prayer mode right now, right? Every single day you wake up, thank you for protecting me. Thank you for waking me up. Thank you as I move about my day that you have an army of angels, a legion of angels taking care of me, leading, guiding, and directing me, my daughters, my children, my family, my friends. Whatever that is for you, beautiful souls, heavy on the prayer right now. These moments are a shock to the system. Not even making this up, whether positive or negative. Now remember, beautiful souls, we've talked about this. There is a massive reset happening all over the planet, and there is going to be big things happen, right? God says it in the Bible, right? So again, not on the religion, heavy on God and Jesus and what's coming in, beautiful souls. Certain fated events must happen. They cannot be stopped. Since you can't plan for surprises by definition, this card is a lesson in the unpredictable nature of life. And as I said before, beautiful souls, this will be sudden. One day you'll be walking around. Now look at that. I just hit my elbow. So suddens, beautiful souls. You aren't going to be expecting it. How many times have I sat here and I've never done that? Additional meanings, shocking change, an act of God, enlightenment and unpredictability. And again, beautiful souls, this doesn't mean that it's all going to be disasters and all of those things. But let me tell you, I heavily feel there is going to be major events that literally stop the planet again, right, coming in, particularly towards, as we move towards the end of this year and most definitely into 2025. Shocking change, an act of God, because God is in control, beautiful souls. You can plan all day long, but you know what? And all of these other people, positive and negative, beautiful souls, God can just sit up there and snap his fingers and go, boom. And again, God is slow to anger, but there is a lot of correction and there is a lot of judgment coming to a lot of nations all over the world. We have been divided. God has been taken out. Source, infinite intelligence, creator, the most high, however you reference God, source, out of basically everything and anything. And look at the world right now. So, beautiful souls, I also feel that these things are going to be coming in as correction and judgment, right? But again, we are protected. And this is also one of our missions, I feel, for many of us, because most people will not have a clue. They just gave me the word turmoil. Most people who are still operating in 3D world, right, are going to be in turmoil when some of these events happen, because they are going to be suddenly. No one is going, well, very few people are going to be prepared. Helpful people, beautiful souls. So this is reuniting. This is creating a community, getting to know your neighbors if you can. What can you do? How can you help each other? If certain big fated events happen, how can you be of service to others and how can they help you? Uniting together, banding together. This is also your soul team and your angels coming together to let you know, here, we will help provide for you in these times, right? This could be major shocking events happening to you in your personal life, yes, but I'm heavy on the collective, beautiful souls. I'm heavy on certain countries, especially America. And as I said, beautiful souls, I'm lighting up as I just said that. These are not the messages that I would normally deliver, but I promised and I said to them, if it comes up in the cards, I will speak about it. Helpful people. This card indicates that it's time to expand your circle of friends. And I feel I've talked about soul tribe and soul communities coming together. Beautiful souls. I will talk about anything and everything on this channel. Let me tell you, it's up to you to whether you want to take it on board, whether you want to do anything with it, whether you want to go and do your own research, prayers, go talk to God, your own spirit team, beautiful souls, for confirmations and clarifications. But I know many of you know that something is coming. You may find yourself needing to do some professional networking. This is what I was saying before. This could be in personal situations. But again, I heavily feel it's more so you looking around right now and saying, who do I have in my inner circle? What can we do or provide for each other? How can we help? How can we help our little community around us? Make time to branch out in order to create the personal and or career connections necessary to be happy and successful. They said heavy on the make time. Make time to branch out, beautiful souls, and start expanding your circles. Start looking around you. This card can also indicate that your situation requires the input of those who can assist you in accomplishing the task before you. So again, this is also a personal message as well for some of you out there on certain situations, sudden situations. They're just giving me the word abrupt situations, beautiful souls, that may occur, right? Or be occurring in your life right now, that where you need the expertise, they're saying, or the different perspective of other people around you as well to help solve a problem. This may include professionals, oh my goodness, in fields related to your question, or others who work for you or who are around you. So if this message is resonating, beautiful souls, maybe you have other people that you can reach out to, right? That you can talk to and say, hey, what are you feeling? Do you think that just in case, right, we can band together and you provide this and I provide this, or we, work together somehow, or we get a little group of people together. It could also include people in your personal life who have experience that would be useful. What do you do, beautiful souls? What is your area of expertise in something like this happening? Because it is going to happen, beautiful souls, at some point soon. What is your area of expertise? How can you help other people in a time of need? Or with your information and your knowledge, they just said. This card lets you know that someone will be entering your life very soon who can help also make your dreams come true. So beautiful souls, remember what I said, this is not about fear, but oh my gosh, when these came out to start off this week, after I talked about certain things in that 9/11 message last week, incrementally, they are now bringing this energy closer and closer, beautiful souls. And as I said, in the next 36 days, in the next 41 days, 3641 could be of significance to one or some of you, beautiful souls. Power lines, it could be within the next 1 to 3 months, the next 1 to 3 weeks. I feel there could be 1, 2, 3, there could be up to 3 different things happening. This could be across the world. This could be in 3 different countries. Again, there is so many messages coming through, beautiful souls. It is a collective read, but it is just, and they're just saying color. Look at the colors in these cards. This isn't light and bright, beautiful souls. Certain things must happen, right? So we can be in the light, which we are. We are in the light, beautiful souls. But it does not mean that there isn't going to be some dark things happening or some dark times ahead. right? An act of God. God is in control, beautiful souls. And if certain things must happen, then they will absolutely happen. 2950, beautiful souls. Thank you for listening to that message. For those of you that are still here at the end, hit me up in the comments. What are you feeling? What is going on, particularly for my beautiful American subscribers and community over there? Let me know what you're feeling, what's popping off around you. As I said, we're in Australia, beautiful souls, and we've had little bits and pieces happening. And you know, they're just saying the media. Watch what the media is also saying. Remember, they normally will give you little indicators of things that may begin to pop off, because they always must give us notice. So pay attention maybe to what is coming up in the media. And I don't watch the news or anything, beautiful souls, but if your guides and angels want you to hear a message, they absolutely will. And maybe that will make some of this make sense, or vice versa, right? But beautiful souls, hit me up in the comments. First time viewers, if you feel divinely led, hit that little notifications bell. All of my other links are in the description box below. I am sending you all so much love and so much protection at this time. Remember, as I said, no fear. We do God here, beautiful souls. We do angelic protection here. We do love and light and unity here, beautiful souls. But something big is coming, right? Stay protected, stay blessed, and I will see you in here for the next one. Bye for now.